So two things we learned at Cobra when we took this thing testing. One,
it needed a gear.
It needed a gear. Basically, we was fighting the car either dead bogging, basically hooking too well, or blowing a tire off. Basically, it was like 70 mile an hour first gear. So if you got it to spin, it just had too much wheel speed to combat the mile an hour the car actually had, I would say.
Absolutely,
yeah. So, you know, you got normal people that they rock like a 373, and then you'll get a little wild hair, you go to a 410. And then when you become a man, you shoot to that 430. When you just like a badass, you go to a 456.
And then you're me.
A dumbass. You dumbass. And you go all the way up to a 513 gear ratio.
513. Car about to do something. We don't know what, but about to do it.
Yeah. Right? We geared this thing for the 8th mile. It's no longer going to be a quarter-mile car. It's unfortunate, but the no prep scene, you don't really see any kind of quarter-mile stuff going on. You'd probably see a lot of people dying, to be honest.
They're going fast enough in the 8th. They don't need...
Yeah. So, for now, 8th mile, we might look into a quick changer in the future.
Hit us up, winners.
So, it would be nice to be able to have, like, our 513 gear and to switch back to a 410. That way we could easily do some quarter-mile to 8th mile racing. But other than that, we're broke, so we're swapping this unit in. Already got started. The drive shaft's out. We're letting the rear diff drain right now. We don't know what we're doing. We say it a lot, but we really don't. Hopefully we can figure this out.
It's been a minute.
It's been a hot minute. It sounds like a good intro.
Solid.
I'm bricked the fuck up.
I'm pretty sure I said there was two things we learned from testing.
There was, but I only said one. The second one?
There was something.
I don't remember what the second one was.
1 second.
Gray RTV did work.
Oh yeah. Has to do pretty good work to be missing a quarter of the bolts.
It's not like the damn shit ever get up there. It's alright.
But the second thing we learned, we kind of slow.
Kind of about it.
I mean, it's unfortunate, but it's the sad reality. The car is a second and a half off the pace of the fastest guys out there. That's not even really the fast. That's just what they averaging, really. So, we done the scramble button. You've probably seen that in the video before this. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. I ain't even edited it yet, so it's just hopefully it came out first.
It gonna come out whether it's before this or after. You never know.
Another thing we done off camera was we corner balanced this whole car. We got it on the scales, got it as close as we could to a 50-50 weight distribution, and our side to side as good as we could. I got sneeze. Aside from the corner balancing and whatnot, we went and picked up this goddamn unit of a battery. Camera does not do this thing justice. I don't know how we can scale this for the people to actually see at home. You got big hands, bro.
Chase lay his cock on that. It's gonna be his cock gonna hang over. So.
Yeah, I think battery gonna be pretty small.
There you go.
I mean, it's probably not smart to land on battery. So I guess that's a little bit better comparison of what you would call your standard battery to whatever in the hell this is for.
Standard.
Standard.
It's like a rig starter battery or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's part of a series.
It's like 1,300 cranking amps. The damn thing's 120 pounds, y'all. So we wanted that bias basically to offset him on this side. But the more weight you have past the rear axle, the better the car's going to hook.
So we've heard off YouTube. I don't think we're going to be fighting this coming out. It's about to slip out.
Right about fall?
Mm-hmm. Oh, look.
Really? Is that bad? I mean, it wasn't shimmed right?
Impossible.
My man's got that Klondike gear.
What would you do for a Klondike? Look how much thicker. What is that, 410?
I think stubby too, ain't it? God dang. Beefy.
don't know if man tell the difference on that. But oh yeah.
Yeah.
Huh. That's a pretty big difference. Yeah, so we're gonna do a little bit of swap and get this off this and get it on there. Destroy that bearing, get the shim.
Or we can get the bearing puller for them, but they typically don't work.
Bada bing, bada boom. You see us in a second.
Movie magic.
I don't know what's going on, man.
You just gotta work through your problems.
But my problem is, I don't know. You're gonna have to take that back out and grind that. I mean, I don't feel like there's anything here.
So is this common that 513s don't
I
clear?
I ain't never put a set of 513s in.
Most people probably have it.
Can't cold girl out of there.
Looks like we're clearancing a case for a gear. Is this something the camera can see?
Yeah, actually I can see it. There's a freaking hump right here.
There. That hump.
Do the Humpty Hump.
Bang boom. We should be able to see a mark once the ring gear's out.
Yep. Man, you wanna kick a fat kid in cake? Send more fucking Vegas strippers.
Day 37.
All I'm living off is my meat.
You do bring up a good point.
It's the Watts link.
The Watts link. Get bolts in the back, this damn housing. Yeah, right there. That's probably right where the bulge is on the inside of that case where the ring gear's hitting.
You know what we're learning right now?
Or stupid.
Is that people don't put 513 gears in ground.
Facts, but we just pioneered this for y'all.
I think the biggest I've seen is like, share, and subscribe. Take some little trees up here.
Little Bob Ross.
Oh, god damn, baby. This is what I was looking for.
It's oil-based paints.
Every time.
It's crazy how shit work, ain't it?
I cranked myself up.
Oh god, my back.
Broken.
Spinal.
Bifidus. It's one of the bifidus.
Ain't that mean motherfucker off Back to the Future that married Marty's mom?
Biff?
Stay still and take some pictures.
Spinal bit. That's either a dinosaur or a Harry Potter cast, like spell.
Spinalus bifidus.
Takes your skeleton out your
It's
body.
Leviosa.
Leviosa.
It's getting late.
It's getting mad late in here.
So you get acceleration, deceleration. You okay?
No, I was about to fucking.
Dude forgot to breathe.
No, I was about to be like.
Pinched his hand with the ring gear.
No, I was about to. What? Ooh, this bitch running. Now I'm backing up. Beep, beep, beep. I'm gonna say it probably could be pushed. Jesus. Pushed back a little bit, but I also don't know what the f I'm looking at. Go
It
back.
needs to go that way.
Oh my boy.
Freaking Samuel L. Jackson. Man, he was getting it. What was he saying?
I'll be fucking fat bitches in no time.
What?
Wasting daylight.
What?
Bro, it's gonna be tomorrow before I'm done with this.
First of all, you can get this thing together so I can drag your ass.
Ain't happening.
Bro, first of all, I'm just gonna. I mean this respectfully as possible.
We can go from a dig too.
That's the only way we going. Think I put a 513 gear in this thing a roll race?
Yes. And on the second, I love how you will sit here and wipe the shims off one by one. Then once they get dirt on it from that. But you will not wipe the dirt off that you keep setting shims on.
Alright.
I've watched him wipe shims like 5 times.
That's besides the point. Pull me off one of them so I can put these away. Yeah, this is a dire need.
Bah. Right there. The light in there. Spit on it.
That thing barely touched.
It's been a minute since we've been up this late working on shit. I'm usually in bed right now, bro. I could teach you, but I'd have to charge.
Quit looking at me.
Shorty, a little baddie. I'm sorry whoever has to watch this.
I know, right?
I'm sorry, Dakota, for having to sit through watching all this to pick out what's at least manageable enough to post. Sometimes I have no idea what in the f I'm doing. What do you mean a rounded piece up here?
No.
Or right here?
Yeah, just that little nose.
Yeah.
Probably have to like 45 it.
Not like that.
Yeah, what, right in there?
Yeah.
Right there.
Gotcha. You've damaged the structural integrity of that analogy.
Bro, this whole car damaged integrity.
You said, somebody say integrity?
Integrity. I ain't got no immunities. Paint a little picture.
Mainly.
Look, there ain't no mistakes. All right, just
No,
happy
no,
little
you're
accidents.
just happy little grind.
Until I fucking jam this bitch through into the Watts link, then we might have a problem. Somewhere about right there. My signature.
I like it. Picasso.
I like your cut, G. Just add another shim to get the tightness right.
What the fuck was that?
Probably Chase, if I had to guess.
Oh, money, dude.
No. Damn it, dude.
God. You get your big quarter in your
Hey,
eye.
spin the
513 gear, a no-go all the way around on a Vic.
Your last gear was rubbing.
Yeah, but so if you look at the scribe mark here, it's rubbing closer to the edge. This is rubbing really not close to the edge.
Where you gotta grind the ring gear.
So right here, you see,
Get the cross pin through.
you go to put this cross pin in.
Oh, snap.
Yeah.
So you gotta grind a good
You gotta
bit.
grind this tooth off, about damn near to a nub.
Sun coming up soon.
Sooner than I f***ing like.
Yeah. Anyways, we put the camera down. We got this thing pretty much as good as we gonna get it. Things spot us tooth and nail. 513 gear don't fit worth. But everything seemed right. Pinion depth, backlash seemed to be good. Unfortunately, we do have to take this all back out, do the new bearing, because that was just test bearing, because we had to take it in and out a bunch of times. Crush washer, blah, blah, blah. That's about it, right?
Yeah.
We gotta recheck everything once the new pinion bearings in, because maybe something's
And
changed.
do
Well,
some minor clearancing for the cross pin.
yeah,
Yeah,
Major.
That don't fit at all, so.
we gotta figure something out about the cover. Beat it with a f***ing hammer, cut it out, weld a little piece, something.
Grind a shit ton off one or two of these teeth to get the pin in there. We got a lot left to do, but
It should just be one,
Tomorrow
two.
should go pretty quick.
hopefully.
We'll see what happens.
So I guess we're gonna reconjoin in the morning.
Do something.
Yeah, I don't even know what I'm over it. Fuck gears.
I still gotta make a battery box, hook up this damn clutch tamer.
I'm just excited to take us down the road with this gear just humming.
It's gonna be.
It'll be humming, that's for sure.
Alright, so if you're putting a gear in an 8/8 and have to use a cross pin, anything over a 430, you have to take a little bit off the tooth to be able to get the cross pin in there.
Well, that's on a 430. On a 513, you gotta take a lot of
You
bit.
gotta take a lot of bit, but we're gonna figure out about how many bits. Just
And that's how much
I'm an idiot.
you gotta grind on a 513 gear to get the pin in.
So a 31 spine pin is actually bigger than a 28 spine. So if you have a 28 spine differential, one, you're breaking your axle the second you pull out. But we could be too.
Most likely. So we got the gear in. 10 out of 10. Would not recommend. Overall, been a trash experience, but we think we got her pretty good. If you look at the wear pattern on the paint, it is what it is. Everything's tightened down. We got it shimmed right. Man, I hope this was worth it. Now we got to, like I said, the pin clears where we grounded that tooth right there. We should be good on that. But the actual diff cover hits now, so we got to do something about that. This old fat ass ring gear there, cock blocking her.
She chonky. I'm gonna go ahead and put the axles and stuff in. Just go ahead and get this thing ready that we just got to put the cover on. Oh, too far.
Tap it in.
Come back.
Will had to massage this diff cover just a smidge, heat it up a little bit, banged on it. It clears, drive shaft back in, getting that tightened down now. Guess we're getting ready to lower the car back down and get to figuring out how we're securing this massive behemoth of a battery in the trunk of this unit. Definitely don't want it coming loose or flying out in case of a wreck. So, this is the big battery box that we have whipped up right here. What is that, 8 inch? Is it 8?
Yeah, it's 1/8 inch.
Yeah, so she's pretty beefy. It's secured already. Got some flush mount countersunk boys in there. That way the battery's not resting on it. Getting ready to toss it up in there now. That way we can get a game plan on the cross braces to actually hold the battery down. Ain't no thing. We're going to struggle real quick, lift it in. Might toss you up on this fuel cell and water.
Oh, that's a bad angle.
Alright. Man, that thing is a unit.
Blew my back out. Something like that.
Yeah. We're going to have 2 cross braces, 1 long bar. We're going to weld them together, so that'll be like a cage almost that can drop down over top of it. And you know, anything more than that, I think we're just getting a little too fancy. Alright, so this is done. We'll lay a couple little beads on that. Sufficient.
Dakota laid it a bead too.
I did lay a bead. He forced me. We ain't gonna get into that. Other than that, though, we got this unit here. This is a pedal tamer, clutch tamer, I suppose. Tell us what this do, Will.
Well, you push the clutch, it slip it.
Basically, this takes out any kind of human error, per se, aside from the error of our grubby little dig beaters adjusting this thing.
Yeah, us tuning it, that's the big error.
But, you know, it's hard to be consistent with a stick shift car. You're going to either... We was having a lot of problem bogging it, spinning it. This is going to take all that out of it to where this will do that work. He can sidestep the clutch, be as aggressive as he wants with it.
And basically, we just have to dial in the rate at how quickly the clutch comes back up. So it's going to take a little bit of tuning to get it right. But with the gear and that, the car should be pretty consistent. But this is just a general piece that we have to make work. Fit it up somewhere to the dash he no longer has. And so we just got to attach that down on the clutch pedal itself. Bolt that down. Bolt that to the dash, and I guess that's pretty much done aside from the
We gotta figure out where we're putting it on the dash.
Yeah. Somewhere a man can easily adjust it and not be in the way of his knee, I suppose.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to put it on the pedal and then hold it up and sit in it and see what
it do?
what the deal be doing.
He's inside the car. It's loud in there.
You good?
Show echo chamber. Y'all, so this is what we whipped up real quick. Just simple little bracket. Holds this. This is both down. I mean, it's secure. God dang. Anyways, your adjustment, all that. We got to figure out a clutch pedal stop. We had one in the car right here. A little too short, so we're going to have to get a longer one because you can't start adjusting till you have your clutch stop right. So we're going to regroup in the morning with a longer clutch stop.
Long.
And we actually have a track day first thing in the morning as well. So once we get that in, this thing's probably going to make a trip down the road to make sure it's dialed right onto the trailer. We're heading back to Twin River. Trying this out. We got the scramble button. We got the gear. We got this. Hopefully it's a completely different car.
We still gotta put a steering wheel in this thing.
True, but that's a different video.
I know, that's a good video.
We all kind of messed up right now, but we'll see y'all in the morning. Oh, hell.
hopefully you can hear me. We're out in the Vic testing the new gear. I mean, it's pretty quiet. I don't hear no crazy whining or anything like that, so I guess we done that right. It seems to be humming pretty good right now. We're doing about 45 miles an hour, but we're gonna run it through the gears, make sure everything's good, fill it out, get this thing on the trailer, get to the gas station, get some E85, and head down to Coburn. We'll see. Hey, that's a problem. Why you think it did that?
I wish I knew.
Push the little coolant out, got it all up the windshield.
All right, we're running a little late. Vic is on the trailer though, getting it strapped down now. Got all the suspension set and zeroed out. That way we don't damage nothing in tow. But getting ready to head to Coburn. You're gonna see that in a different video, so be on the lookout for that. Seems to be doing all right aside from pushing the coolant. We're still gonna send it, see what happened. But we're filming two separate videos right now at the same time. That pass might make it as in both videos. Either way, that's gonna be it for this video. So if you liked it, give us a thumbs up, subscribe if you want to see some more. And until next time, peace.